screen. I know he said the game was Noire, but this is ridiculous. See, that's French for black. Anyway, we're gonna resume our case. We literally just finished the last case, and then we got an introduction to our newest case, which is this heavy favorite was supposed to win a boxing match, but then he threw in the
Step back.
18th round or something.
On? That son of a bitch.
Why is he's talking into a mute?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right.
Is
Me
the
and a
guy
couple
knocking
hundred
on the
other people.
door
Stand aside.
the guy who played the second in command for Hydra / Shield in Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier?
You want to fight fair and square. To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this.
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Don't just say no. Look it up,
around and
okay?
see what you can find.
Probably. That's not an answer. You got the answers.
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Over by the pinboard, second from the end. Over by the pinboard, Sinvicta versus me. Second from the end, this locker right here. I looked it up and the answer is no. Okay. Pretty suspicious looking tape. Yes, it's him. I looked it up. Oh, perfect. Fantastic.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
I don't know what that means. Shoes. Let me grab the shoes. That's Robert Redford, not that. I'm not talking about Robert Redford. I know who Robert Redford is. You think I've never seen All the President's Men? You're right. But I am aware that he's in it.
Don't think this is any use to us.
I also saw the movie that he was in that also starred Jason Segel. Oh, here we go. Where Robert Redford tried to find a way to travel to the afterlife. That was a 5 out of 10.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney?
Speaking of the Winter Soldier.
No, Doctor.
His name's not Jason Segel, it's Jason Segel.
Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong.
But if it goes right, I might get enough money to buy a new jacket.
For short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share.
It's all coming together
Some sort
now.
of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc.
Never trust a man who owns this much art.
Mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up.
He's cut a lot of people down to amass a collection like that. It's the only explanation.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the
Mouth?
morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
Don't look into the camera, my dude.
Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
Why are you
I'm all ears, Doctor.
giving me
I
that
will
Dana Carvey
transact to
turtleneck
take all
there?
the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will
Like,
use
did
the
he lose a
funds that I no
vertebrae in
longer
between the past
require
week?
for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
And it'll pay for itself if you just get
You're a magician.
3 people to sign up underneath you. You see, it's like a reverse funnel. All the money goes to the top. And you can be on that top. Alright, well, thanks to that fever dream, we've put ourselves behind the 8 ball in the case a little bit here. Oh, scared me. You're not allowed to do the Kevin Spacey voice anymore? That's not Kevin Spacey's voice, okay? But you're probably right. We should give it a rest for like a little while.
Nope.
Just a jacket in the shower, no big deal. I was kind of thinking the same thing. There's no music. There's no music. We're good. Calling this this number here.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the
Oh, it's
flop.
this guy
I
again.
guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me.
The guy from the introduction of Idiocracy who says he's too smart to have kids and then he gets out procreated
Seems
and
that way.
society
Don't
ends
worry
up
about it. My boys are
electing
out
Carl's
looking for
Jr. to the
Well, you
presidency.
better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps?
Oh, hey,
Mickey
Josh.
Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy.
Second lieutenant in
met
Team
his
NL.
brother-in-law.
How's it going?
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
I know he's our enemy, but I'm not sure we should call him that. Somebody ring up the mixer? Look, I'm too old to make a Spy Kids reference, but gotta
Operator, give
stay
me our
current.
guy.
And apparently current is deep fried memes from like the year 2005.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone
Ryab
number
found the
is
high Ryab guy. It's true?
the Hotel El Mar.
Well, I should say he found me.
294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
But,
Thank you.
I'm not backing out of releasing a track. Some
You
of
know the
us
place?
just, we gotta freaking work. I
Flophouse.
wrote 3 stanzas
night,
last
no
night, and I do
questions
mean
asked.
stanzas. I just gotta send them off to the production crew, and we'll be good to go. You make one joke tweet, Josh is taking it seriously. This is the least serious man I've ever known in my entire life. Let's just keep walking around here. Maybe there's more stuff to find. Like, there's no music, but this area is so big. Josh, I am telling you about work. Go look at the number of videos you uploaded this week versus the number of videos I uploaded this week. Who worked harder? Don't give me this insurance shit. Insurance has been around for 300 years. It sells itself. You don't need to be there. You're just a steward. Playing The Binding of Isaac. Now that takes talent, effort, elbow grease, skill, ingenuity. I did search the locker. Maybe we're ready to go. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
I'm at a loss.
Hammond's Hotel. Let's roll.
I had skill in Isaac at one point. It's offending me that you said that I didn't. It's obviously long gone. I don't know what happened to it, but at one point there was skill. My one video from the past year is greater than you? Oh, I didn't realize you put out a billion times more videos in 2016 than
Can
you
you
did
drive
in
to this one?
2015.
Do we know where we're going?
What is a flophouse hotel? And why is it my new favorite Elvis song?
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
I found a house centipede.
It's a front for his illegal
in my house the
activities.
other day. Any extermination
It is that,
tips?
But he does carry
I mean, if
some
you're
very
renting,
sharp
you just
suits.
let those dudes live there. If
it's
you
okay with
exterminate
I'll
them,
stick
they'll be
with
back
Brooks
in
Brothers.
like, you know, less than a millisecond anyway. Let the, you know, the slumlords down on Albert Street take care of that. It's their house now? I mean, I used to live in the student housing district of where Ketsuo Tabaru lives. You just see centipedes. You just gotta... Sometimes you just go down into your basement and you go, oh shit! And then, you know, there's like a demon down there. And you just say, you know what? We can coexist.
LAPD.
You tell
We're
yourself.
making inquiries into the
The
whereabouts of an Albert
centipede
Hammond.
eats
No
the
one
bugs
hereby
that are
that
really
name.
bad, but
You
if
sure?
if they're worse than the
Sure, I'm
centipede, I don't
sure.
want to see them.
This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
It's the only one I got.
Look, that's the latest thing.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
What does that mean? Prominent
This guy's got a
Tommies.
screw loose.
Wait, excuse me. Humphrey Bogart? Jean Harlow? Winston Churchill?
Winston
Marilyn Monroe?
Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
Bob Hope?
The old bulldog. Even at a flophouse, Adler can't get out from his shadow.
Jesus H. Christ!
All he had to do was make up a fake name. Instead, the dude chose Winston Churchill. Are centipedes the worst bugs? I mean, they are pretty horrible. Wait. Was it 20? It must be 207. It's the only one with the gold doorknob.
So long.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Home soon. Your boy done good,
He must be
Albert.
heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son
I
of a
hope
bitch,
this
no
ends with us being like, well, Rusty, looks like we're headed to London. And then it shows us in an airplane that flies over America and then the Atlantic Ocean. Well, like, London call. Well, it's a little anachronistic, I guess. Maybe like, dun 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 dun. Yeah, I know this guy isn't Rusty. I'm taking Rusty with me. I'm not taking this crooked son of a gun. We got this. Just give it. Let's go.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Well, let's not insult him. The dude is... He saw one movie.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Doesn't like coconut either.
Insta-heat.
Parnell's Soup
Adrian
Company.
Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Oh, here we go. Given name Candy Edwards. There's an address for us to run.
Candy has
Win the
expensive
home of
taste.
your dreams.
Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this.
Candy
coupon.
is my city. You learned that the hard way.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework.
So after that is
11 grand would be
worse
a nice
than your
little nest
performance
egg.
in Spelunky. He's right. He's done the math correctly.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
I'm hearing tinkles.
One of these days.
Mouth guard.
I don't think this is going to help us.
It's a mouth guard. There's like ting. I think there's no music. You guys got anything?
Watch it.
Did you read about the Trelstad case in the paper? That's the detective who solved it. Those poor kids, losing everything like that.
It's 11!
Do you think this lipstick's too light for my...
Grown up 11, dude!
I'm gonna get
I gotta
good
get
and
out of
tight
here.
Come Friday.
Real happiness is marrying
Hey,
a girl for love.
Jacket looks familiar.
Finding out later.
Why is the word abbreviation so long?
Oh, you got a problem, pal?
Dude, why are you outside of your apartment smoking? I don't understand.
Screw loose.
You rent the hallway?
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Oh, wait. Run the plate.
Jesus H. Christ!
Jesus H. Christ! Run the address. This phone doesn't work. It doesn't collect to number 0.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in the case for that poor lady killed near City Hall.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
So he doesn't get smoke all over all his belongings? It's the 40s, dude.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
They thought you smoked 2 cigarettes when you wake up and then it's good for your heart.
The only prize for taking a fall
After
was
all, I
1,000
mean,
push-ups.
what does a good train produce when it's going fast? Smoke. Personally, I prefer the Motrin Hotel. Yeah, and the 40s cigarette smoke was just what the planet smelled like.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
You know it well.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to
LAPD,
be
ma'am.
when I grew
We're
up.
looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top.
Wow, great
You
security.
friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Yeah, dude, if this was the trailer, they would definitely be going like, I want candy. Dunka 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 dunk dunk. Kick down the door. Kick down the... Yes! Oh, just in time to save her. From this guy! What a twist! Oh my god. Partner! It won't let me engage him in battle. Okay, we've now done it. What a twist! Is she dead? Dude, if you knocked her out, she's got like genuine cranial trauma.
Give her a minute and take a look around.
Well, your lifeline just got a little bit shorter, buddy. It's a joke about palm reading. All right. Oh! I thought it was a chocolate
Master
bar.
weapon.
That's how Canadian I am.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Yeah, totally, dude. Whoa! What a menacing piece of evidence to carry.
What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
I'd say about 100%. Alright, this seems like overkill. Oh, okay. Candy Edwards, dude.
One way. Guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
You know, people are always saying, get me out of this Los Angeles place, take me to Akron, Ohio, where my dreams can come true.
Scania sails from New York.
How do you know that? Cole Phelps, are you a foamer? Oh yes, the USS Queen Mary. That sails from
Take a seat,
Port-au-Prince.
Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Candy resigned! Oh, so you got 100% in every single test you've ever taken, Candy? Okay.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
That's a doubt and a half. Do we know that she has seen him? Well, there's the magazine write-in offer. But I think otherwise this is just a straight-up doubt.
Save it for
Never
the
mind,
secret,
I'm an
Candy.
idiot, I guess.
Albert won big. He may not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when there's money to be had.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this burg and all the cheap chiselers who live here.
Cheap jizzlers?
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Okay, let's think. Obviously, you know, there was the bookmaker's pay. No, wait, where was it? I guess, yeah. What about the bookmaker's odds? But how does she know that the bookmaker's odds exist here? It's in her boyfriend's locker, but that doesn't mean she knows. So I think this is just another straight up doubt. Like, well, let's see what the lie would be.
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Dude, I think it's a doubt. There's no way that we would know.
Sorry?
Or that she would
My
know.
mistake.
And we would know that she would know. It's a doubt.
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll
Jesus
think
Christ.
about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have
Just
to take
stab her
beatings
with the
from his
Italian
well?
dude's knife. Book them both.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Albert is going
Yeah,
home
let's
by
go.
boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Oh, she's bilingual.
We'll get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Yeah, busy going
Like
to
I
jail.
said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back.
Oh,
sister.
put out the cigarette on her
Get out,
couch.
Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker.
You don't want to question this guy?
You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
You ever flash a
That
piece
bitch
out
knows
on the
what Hammond
lanes?
is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
You're not going to question that guy? Wow, it's very brazen to have a billboard that says
Bad
no
people are
vacancy.
looking to hurt Candy, and yet
Seems
she's
like
not
bad
heading straight to
business.
The train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Literally 16 hours later. Ooh, she left her hotel
Tail
room,
is
guilty as
broad.
charged.
Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Do 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 do. Okay, we don't need to.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
Cole Phelps, secret agent extraordinaire. Dude, if you're in Watts, enjoy your amenities. I was in McNeil, but it was the year before they completely gutted it and renovated it. So it was probably like just about the trashiest res on campus. Oh, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Where does Austin live? Upper East Side, Manhattan, New York.